Let's do a firmware update and a DMXio. So RC4Magic Series 3 DMXio, the newer Series 3.5, and the RC4Magic 900. They are, in terms of user interface, all exactly the same, and this process I'm about to demonstrate is the same. So I'm going to use the Series 3 DMXio for this demo, for this tutorial. So the process is done with a code loader cable. This is USB on one end, 3.5-inch mini plug on the other end. So we go from the device to the computer. The computer software detects this as a COM port, and this is a Windows program, so Windows goes to Windows Update, finds the driver, installs it automatically. All of that will take care of itself. And then our code loader program, something you download from our website. It's a small and simple application. And then there are a couple of steps, very easy. The first part of it is this device has to be put in code loader mode. And the way we do that is the same for all Series 3 devices. You hold the function while you apply power, and when you've achieved the when you've entered code loader mode, the green COP LED stays on and you have 5 seconds. So the not blinking but solidly on is the indicator that you're in this mode. And I'll just show that to you on its own and we'll see a timeout. So I push func, apply power, and there you see that green LED is on and we get 5 seconds. That's how much time we have to start the other part of the process that we'll do at the computer. So this is the code loader I have plugged into my computer. The other end of the USB is in the computer. We'll plug this in. Now, over to the computer, this is our icon. Click and run the program. And the first thing we need to do is go and get the correct file. So this is RC4Magic, and we're updating, and this is an I/O. It is very important that you load the correct file for the device. So if you're doing an I/O, make sure you get the I/O file. I have only one COM port plugged into my computer, so I only have one appearing in the list. That makes it very easy. I recommend you do that. And we are now all set to click the update button and have the process begin. So we'll go over to the device, as I showed you before. We're going to hold func, apply power, and click update. Now the process has begun. That green LED will stay green the whole time it does this. And the entire firmware code in this box is being replaced with a new file. So we've added features, whatever reason we've done an update, this takes care of it. So there, the process is done, the device starts up again. One thing I always recommend is doing a restore defaults in any device after you've updated it. Just make sure that you're starting with a clean set of parameters after you've replaced all the firmware, and that is done by holding func and pushing the button beside. So in this case, it's func and the public ID button. It's going to be a little hard for me to hold this so that you can see, but when I get it, LEDs over here blink together to tell you that the process has happened, and then it restarts. So let's see if I can make this go while you can see it. Pushing func, tapping public, and there, those are the LEDs. So you just saw it happen. That's good. And right afterwards, you saw the yellow blink by itself, starting up on ID 0. There's more information about what that means in another section in the knowledge base. But there, we have fully updated, restored defaults, and it has come back on, set to its internal ID 0. That's the whole process. Not very hard, really.